I need first to give you an analysis of the situation in Uganda, socioeconomic situation in this country, let alone the political nature. Then I need to share with you what I did for Arua Central Division, which was known as Arua Municipality as then it was. Then I can come to what I intend to do this time around. You know from the statistics of 2024, as a result of the housing and population census data, West Nile in general is the second poorest region in the whole of Uganda after Karamoja. We have poor educational facilities here. We have poor road network. We have generally high level of poverty, and especially it hits most the two vulnerable categories of people, the women and the youth, who constitute the majority of the Ugandan population. And we have also seen the issues of uncertainty in the political aura, let alone the fiscal policies of this country, which are not answering the core issues of poverty in this country. Those are the major issues, leave alone the poor health services. The buildings are there, the health center 2s are there, health center 3s are there, the hospitals are there, but they are not there by name. When you go into them, you are greeted with questions of, have you come with your paper on which you are going to be clerked? Later on, you are given prescriptions that you must go and buy drugs from pharmacies. That's a very big problem. In the past, many of the affluent communities used to send their children to school here in West Nile. You know the likes of the former Chief Justice Bart Katurebe, you know Dr. Olara Otono. These were students of Mvara Senior Secondary School. They came and passed from here. But today, nobody can have his child brought from down the country to study in any of our schools. Those days, you will send your child to a primary school in the village. He will go to the secondary school. In that time, it used to be schools like St. Joseph's College, Ombachi, St. Joseph's College, St. Charles Rwanda College, Koboko, Louisia's College in Yapea, Mbara Senior Secondary School, and they will be able to study and go to the university and make friends from there. But today, I can assure you, no person can invest in his child by allowing him or her to go to a village UPE school and you expect that child to go to the university. Why is it so now and not in the past? Those are challenges that we need. The educational profession used to be a revered profession. Everybody prided in being called a teacher. But today, because of the poor remunerations and poor terms and conditions of service for our teachers, you know, I can't tell you more than saying that for the last 1 month, teachers have been on industrial action. They have been on a strike. And therefore, the level of education in our area is completely gone. And by the way, that's the reason why affluent people like you who have gone to school, who are either in business, who are either in civil service, don't allow their children to study here in West Nile. They take their children to Kampala schools because the situation in which our students or our children study here are very, very deplorable. Having analyzed briefly the socio-political terrain of this country, then I want to tell you or lead you to what I did in my 1.5 year term of office as a member of parliament for Arua Municipality, as then it was called. Within that short time, I am proud to say, having got the experience and being a very senior legislator and a very senior civil servant, with the experience, with the conduct, I was able to successfully lobby money from the World Bank in Lira. I remember all of us, 5 MPs were called to go and justify why they needed money for road construction in their respective municipalities. I drove to Lira. I was able to convince World Bank officials, and we received the money, which ended up being used for tarmacking School Road. School Road was successfully tarmacked during my short time. Adro Road was successfully tarmacked. Go Down Road was successfully tarmacked. During my tenure of office, I came in when Arua Central Taxi Park was under construction. You know the situation in which the businessmen and women in those lockups were mistreated. How certain people in our communities here ended up allocating the lockups to themselves. I fought hard. Even if you go there now, they will say we are in this place because of what? The bribery, the confusion which was there, not only bribery, but the issue of corruption which was there with 1, 2, 3 people having a whole line of lockups to themselves. I was able to bring that to a halt.